Hello and welcome everyone to today's video. Now this is episode 9 of the Christmas month advent calendar, and in today's video I'm going to be answering a number, not all of them, but a number of the questions in which you guys commented on my previous Q&A request video. So without further ado, let's crack on with it. So, as I've just said guys, I will be answering the questions in which you guys commented on my previous Q&A video. So, what I need to do first of all is load them up on YouTube Studio. So my first question is, which of Santa's reindeer is the best? Well, I wouldn't really say there is one which is the best. I mean, Rudolph is probably the most popular. Comet's used quite a bit in like films and things, but you don't really hear a lot about the others as such. So, I'll say Rudolph. My opinion on Brussels sprouts. Now, when it comes to a Christmas dinner, I have a very, very strong opinion about sprouts. On their own, they taste vile. They taste really like sour. They've got a really earthy taste to them as well. So I've found that the only way I can eat Brussels sprouts is with cranberry sauce. Or this year I might try it with some lingonberry jam, just because cranberry sauce and lingonberry jam are virtually the same thing. So yeah, Brussels sprouts, cranberry jam, wow, that is the way to go. My favourite Christmas song. Now it fluctuates a lot every year. It went from to and then this year it's the I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas, like a Spanish song. Oh, I forgot another one as well. Candles burning low, lots of mistletoe. By I think it's 98 Degrees, I think they're called. So yeah, 5 of my favourite Christmas songs. How many Christmas jumpers do you wear? This is the only one. Yeah, I could probably do again another one. Yeah, 1 Christmas jumper. If I had a Christmas dinner, or a full Christmas dinner, sorry, what functions of an oven would help me out? Now, if you are looking for an oven, right, specifically one to cook a Christmas dinner, you want one that's got large capacity, potentially going for kind of like a double oven setup, whether it's a microwave or a combination oven. Now, there's a few things that would be pretty good for you. One of them is like a meat probe. There are a few ovens out there which allow you to set the style of meat or the type of meat which you're cooking, and it allows you to cook them like until it reaches that certain temperature, like on the inside of the meat. So that's quite good for kind of health and safety, but also brings out the flavour a bit more. You've got steam functions if you're cooking any fresh goods, vegetables, fish, meats, that type of stuff. Locks in the flavour as well, which is very good. And then self-cleaning as well. Paralytic is also an amazing feature to have. Because, I mean, if you're cooking lots of greasy meals and things, your oven's going to get greasy and mucky. And self-cleaning will just help obviously clean that for you. So yeah, they're probably the 3 main. Will you be doing a Christmas cover song? No. I was thinking of doing a Christmas COVID song. I hope. Who's this? Who's that? Someone's been to the door. One sec, guys. So, next question. What time do you wake up at on Christmas morning? It's kind of like a 2-part question, so we'll answer the next bit after this. On Christmas morning, we wake up at, well, it's difficult because when I was a lot younger, I used to wake up like proper early, like 5 o'clock, because I was just too excited. Then, as the years like kind of progress, we used to have like lie-ins and things. I used to stay up until midnight just to make a vlog video where I'm like, oh, it's Christmas! And then I'd wake up about 7, but then we wouldn't actually get up until like half 9, because Mum and Dad just can't be bothered. So that used to be it. But this year, God knows what we're going to do. We might probably get up a little bit earlier. We are having guests over. Well, Kayleigh's mum and dad and my parents as well, and family. Hopefully that answers your question. And the next part, what do you have for breakfast? Now, every year, it's kind of like a tradition this, but we don't actually have breakfast. Because we have a large roast Christmas dinner, we have biscuits. So we've got, in our cupboard somewhere, we have got, in fact, I'm going to go and show you one. So every year, we have biscuits. Now it tends to be one particular brand, which is Fox's. However, this year we just went for the most affordable option, basically, and that was McVitie's Victoria collection. So they come with Viennese whirls, chocolate chip cookies, shortbreads, chocolate pretzel looking things, and just, yeah, those. What meat are you having for Christmas dinner? Now, because I've just said that Kayleigh's mum and dad are coming over, we're going to be having beef and turkey. Now, the other day we went to Aldi, or Lidl, one of the two, and we bought like a little turkey crown that we're going to share. I think it's between three of us, so me, Kayleigh and dad, and then our mum's going to be having beef. But when I used to be at home with my mum and dad, we used to have, I think it was the same actually, we used to have beef and then turkey or chicken. In most years it was chicken. I do remember one year, I can't remember which year it was, but we did have one of those kind of like triple bird things, which is like a bird stuffed inside of a bird inside of a bird. So you kind of get three meats in one. That answers your question. With all climate change and everything going on, what will you be doing this year to make Christmas more sustainable and help future generations have a happy Christmas? Recycle wrapping paper, recycle the box to our chocky biscuits, recycle Christmas cards, and have an artificial Christmas tree. That's probably the most sustainable thing we could have done, because real trees, I mean, yeah, some places will be like, buy a Christmas tree, we'll plant a million other ones. Probably not a million, because that's a bit extreme. Probably two. That's the most sustainable things we're doing this year, I'd say. Who is the best present wrapper, me or Kayleigh? Oh, so every year, for some reason, this year's been a lot different, but I can't stand wrapping presents. Usually Secret Santa's the first thing that I'll wrap, because I'll tend to buy all the gifts, and then I'll get to a day where I'm like, you know what, we'll wrap things up today. Then I'll forget how many things I've got, and then I'll just get fed up of doing it. But it is a pain, isn't it? A lot of people probably agree. Wrapping presents is a pain. Especially when you've got a really awkwardly shaped thing. The biggest things, and all, they don't fit in the paper. You have to use an entire 2-metre roll just to wrap something up, which is often a pain. But anyway, back to the question. Usually it's Kayleigh, but this year I feel like I've been the better present wrapper because I've actually enjoyed it this year. So, next question. What is your favourite thing to mull? Wine, cider, whiskey or gin? Now, I've never had anything mulled. Now, I don't know if this is correct, but does mulled basically mean it's warm? That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I never tried anything mulled. I mean, mulled wine is the most popular. And I mean, I might like mulled cider, but it depends if I can have it as strawberry and lime or not, because I'm quite picky when it comes to drinks. There's a lot of people now. And I was thinking of doing a live taste test, but because these drinks are generally alcoholic, I don't think having those will allow me to take my Secret Santa in a little later on. So, yeah. What cocktails will you be making at Christmas? Now, I'm sure there is a cocktail called the Snowball, which I could have a go at, but I don't know what's in it. But so far, cocktails that we've made, Cheeky V. I mean, these are kind of your typical cocktails. Cheeky V, Zombie, Blue Lagoon, Purple Rain, Cherry Cola, Sex on the Beach. But we can probably explore and make some more. So, yeah, stay tuned for those. Christmas cocktails, whatever they're going to be. Have you ever got a present you just chucked in the bin? No. No. Every present that I've got, I've at least given it a chance. I think I talked last year about what the worst present was that I ever received, and that was this little inflatable basketball thing. So yeah, it wasn't the best. Will you be giving Kayleigh some gravy for Christmas? Now, most of you that saw the vlog, which was Kayleigh's birthday vlog, know that I gave her some IKEA gravy, or mushroom sauce, whatever you want to call it. And I got a lot of hate for it. So this year I decided, no, I'm not going to give Kayleigh some gravy. What I am going to do is give me Nan some lingonberry jam. Yeah. And I know she's not going to watch this video, so I can say that, which is fine. Tell us a Christmas joke. What happened to the man who stole an advent calendar? He got 25 days. Who delivers presents to baby sharks at Christmas? Here comes Santa Jaws, here comes Santa Jaws. What did they sing at the snowman's birthday party? Freeze a jolly... That's crap, I'm not even bothering to read that one, that's awful. What do Santa's little helpers learn at school? The alphabet! Why was the turkey in a pop group? Because he was the only one with drumsticks. What did Santa do when he went on speed dating? He pulled a cracker. I like this one, and this is the one that we're going to end on. What goes O-O-O? Santa walking backwards. Hello, Adam. I would like to know, what is your favourite Christmas cheese? Now, I mentioned earlier on about the mulled wine, which I couldn't do. So this one is for you, Mr. Simon Naylor. 1 second. Now, the other day, me and Kayleigh went to Lidl, big and quality Lidl on price, and we found these, which is a British festive cheese selection, and it comes with a range of different cheeses. Now, as I said, what I'm going to do is a live taste test. So bear in mind, I'm not a big cheese fan, but I thought, bugger it, here we are. So like a deluxe pack there, so it's got sellotape on it. Okay. Oh, they're all individually wrapped, no. Spicy cheddar, Wensleydale and cranberry, that sounds nice. Double Gloucester, I'm just going to freaking eat them, bugger it. So this one is smoky cheddar. Oh, dropped it on the floor. 5-second rule. Ooh, that's nice. Smoky cheddar is, as it says, it's practically a smoked version of cheddar cheese. Now, cheddar cheese is my favourite. The stronger the cheddar, the better. So that's nice. Next, we're going to go for the double Gloucester. Is it? Double Gloucester, onion and chive. Next. To be honest, I had a very, very small amount of that last one. So I'm going to probably go for a bit of a bigger bit. This one smells different. Smells a lot different. It's a lot stronger. Again though, it's nice. You've got that kind of cheese and onion flavour. Can't really taste the chives as much, but I think that's because the onion's quite powerful in that. Now this one's the one that I'm a little bit unsure about. Wensleydale and cranberry. Oh, it's a lot softer. Cranberries are a bit dodgy. A bit soggy. Now, I'm not really a fan of that. You can't really taste the cranberries in it. I didn't save it. So if I rate them from bad to worst, we'll go spicy cheddar as being the worst. Then we'll go for the Wensleydale and cranberry. Then we'll go for the smoky cheddar, and then the best cheese is double Gloucester, onion and chive. So, Simon, the answer to your question, double Gloucester, onion and chive. So, the next question. If you were a biscuit, what biscuit would you be, and why and how does the biscuit qualities align with your own personality traits? I am a party ring. Few reasons. Actually, only 2 reasons, because I'm not going to say the 3rd reason because I could get a lot of backlash for it. They're brightly coloured. Oh, get rid of the coloured bit. They're bright. I'm bright most of the time. And they're just really jolly and lively and very thin but quite crispy on the inside. Oh God, why have I said that? That wasn't even the bad thing. Yeah, I'm a party ring. And the last question off my good friend David Terse. Your normal Christmas Day routine versus your Christmas Day routine this year in your new house. Has anything changed? Yes. First of all, the time that we get up at, as I've already discussed, kind of it's quite different because I'll quickly go through the 2 routines that would normally happen. So, I'd wake up, I'd open the present that's at the side of my bed, I'd talk about it, I'd then probably go on PlayStation for a bit on GTA until Mum and Dad wake up. Then we'd go into Mum and Dad's room, we'd talk a little bit about, oh, good morning, Merry Christmas, all that type of stuff. Go downstairs, get the biscuits out of the conservatory, because they're like, we're not allowed to touch that box of biscuits, it's only for Christmas. Mum and Dad would start to prepare the Christmas dinner. The majority of it would be done the night before, but they'd kind of just put things in the oven to heat up, like Yorkshire puddings, probably stick all vegetables on to do. Then we'd sit down, we'd wait for a bit. We wouldn't be allowed to open any of the presents though, until Nana would come to the house. Then we'd have Christmas dinner, then we'd just play with the gifts a bit, then my Nana and Kayleigh would come up in the afternoon and we'd just chat, play on the Wii for a bit and do that good stuff. Now this year, it's a bit different. Obviously we'll wake up, there probably won't be a present at the side of the bed or anything like that. We'll come down, have the biscuits and things. We would wait for her mum and dad to arrive, then we would open the presents and things, and then we would finish preparing the Christmas dinner. My mum and dad would come up in the afternoon. The answer to your question, David, is yes, the routines will change. And we'll probably discuss this a bit more in our videos of Christmas past, which is coming in 4 days' time. So stay tuned for that. But guys, that's kind of it. I've come to the end of my Christmas Q&A. Hope you have all enjoyed it. Yes, it's been a little bit long-winded with a few of the questions. Do apologise about that. But thank you for everyone that got involved. Do apologise if there were any questions there that you wanted me to answer that I didn't specifically answer. Generally because they weren't really Christmas related. But until then guys, thank you all for watching. Bid you all farewell. Bye-bye.